Hi everyone. Long time no hear. It's been a little over a week. I think there's about 10 projects here that I did today. I did my coloring about a week and a half ago, and then my body flared up, so I had to wait until I was feeling a little bit better. So today I took breaks throughout the day. So let me get started with showing you. I'm going to start with the St. Patrick's Day drop from Adorn It. Everything's going to be Adorn It, but I'll show you other products that I used in conjunction with it. So the first one is going to be this right here. Let me see. There we go. So I used this stamp set. Let's see. You're gonna see these right here, and just FYI, this fits perfectly on this little hat. I use this, this, and these. The only one I didn't do was this right here. Okay, so everything on the stamp set but this, and they'll be in a couple of projects. Okay, so first off, I used scraps. So I used, bear with me. I used the 3-inch circle card die from My Creative Time, and the die number is MCTD386 in case you want to order it. So I made this circle note card using scraps. So the dark green is from Recollections, one of their fall pads. I don't know the name. This one right here is from the Plaids collection by Recollection. And then I colored up the stamp and I glued it down onto this green paper and then just fussy cut around it because this on top of this would wash it out. So I needed like a little bit of a dark outline, and it's really, really cute. And then I did the other shamrock. There's 3 and I did 2. I don't know where my other shamrock is. I'm gonna have to find it, but if not, oh well. I have so much from just that stamp set. And I did the same thing, used my scraps, and then same thing, I glued it down and then fussy cut to give it an outline between this stamp and then this paper from the Plaid collection by Recollections. Okay, next I used this one by My Creative Time. It is 4x4 fancy card dies, and it's MCTD380. Okay, and here's what I did. I made this square card, and what I had to do was just use, this is the bottom. This makes a card. So I just used the bottom back piece of the die. And then I think I had to flip it over on the bottom and round the edges. If you guys want a tutorial, I can do it. It's going to be a hot mess. Okay. But it's very easy to figure out, but I only use the bottom part to make this card. And then these 2 papers are from the Plaids collection from Recollections. This is going to be discontinued, so if you are in love with this as much as I did, you need to go and hunt it down. I bought out all the pads from my local area today. There was only I had to go to 2 stores, but I did online instead of driving around wasting gas. So hunt those down if you love that pad. And there's a new pad. It's a 12x12. It's plaid something. And it's really pretty. I don't know if they're going to do 6x6. My store only had a 12x12 and I didn't want to pay full retail right now. Okay, so I've got these. And then my last one from that stamp set, I used the paper tray ink. Everyone should be familiar with this. I think it's called Quilted Tag, if I'm not mistaken. But this is it right here. So yeah, so I used the paper from the plaid collection. Again, I'm telling you, this is how much I love the paper. I made a finger bow, and then there's a little rainbow. And I didn't do like the traditional rainbow. I just did yellow and green because I wanted to like tie everything in. And I just felt like if I did traditional rainbow colors, it just isn't going to coordinate. So, can you see everything? Yeah, okay. So that is 4 projects for that one stamp set. And then next is this stamp set from Adorn It. It's the snow ice cream. And this was a stamp drop. Anybody can get this. It's not part of the recipe club. So the first one I made is using, what did I do with it? Same one, the fancy card die. So this is what it looks like normally. And I used papers from, let's see, My Creative Time, Script Hearts and Solids. So this is from the paper collection, and then this is also My Creative Time die. I really love Emma's products. And then this gingham, I don't know where that's from. It was a scrap, so I just used my scraps, and it came out so cute. Let's see, next, still from this stamp collection, I used a card base from Hobby Lobby. I bought a bunch of card bases last year on clearance, and this matched perfectly the My Creative Time paper, which is from My Creative Time, called Ginger Chefs, and I used this one right here. And then, let's see, I think this is a combo of Copics and Spectrum Noir. And then this sheet of paper right here is from Adorn It. It's for their Snowman paper pack. I can't remember the name. I think it might just be called the Elements pad that coordinates with the their stamp of the month. And then I used the little snow cone right here, and I just placed it on top. And so that, let me see, so that's these two. And I made some more of these, I think 2 weeks back, I believe. So these are going to be the last of the cards from that. I think I burned myself out on this stamp set, but I loved it so much. Okay, and then next is this stamp set right here. Let me use the back of this. We'll use the back of this. This is what the stamp set looks like, and I made 2 cards. I don't like one, but I'm gonna show it because I am all about transparency. So this is this colored up, and I used, again, the Script Hearts and Solid from My Creative Time. And I used the cake paints from Adorn It, and they lowered the price. It used to retail for $15. It's now $10. So it's a really good buy. And some of the colors on here, I had to mix other watercolors together. And if you watch Anna White, she does the same thing with her watercolor paints. So I think it came out really pretty. This was my second attempt, which I'll show you my prototype that I don't like. So here's this one. Here's using the Adorn It paper. And then this color here, and this is from the Plaids collection, and I just used some scraps, so you can see the difference here. So yeah, I don't like this one. This, again, this was my prototype, so I'm very happy with my second stab at that. So there's that stamp set. And then lastly is this stamp set right here, which I totally love. I thought I was gonna be on the struggle bus with this, and I'm actually very pleased. So let me show you the first one. This is using the Snowman paper from Adorn It right here, the stripe sheet. And then this again, I'm telling you, can you tell I love my creative time stuff? The Scripts Heart and Solids paper, and I used the black one right here as a matting. And it's so pretty. And this, I think this is, oh gosh. This is a combination of Copics and the Adorn It cake paints. So the birds and I think the leaves were using the cake paints, and then everything else was Copics. Oh no, and this green here, that is cake paints. Okay. And then my last project, and I'll bring them all back to show you all of them, is this right here. This is the last one. And this is all using the Adorn It cake paints. And I was definitely pleasantly surprised that it came out the way it did, because watercoloring definitely takes practice, and I have not been practicing, so I was having a hard time trying to control the watercolor. But I love it. I think I did fabulous for not practicing. It's been forever. And so let me just show you again everything that I made. I was a busy bee today. So yeah, so here is everything. Again, St. Patrick's. And then all there's so many snow projects. I'm played out on them. So thank you everybody for watching. I will put the links down below. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I am traveling this week, so there might be a week delay in me responding to you. But I will do my best. I will be traveling for like 4 or 5 days. So thank you so much for watching. God bless.